5, 6, 7, 8. Hit, catch, paddleboard, catch. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial to Fountains by Drake featuring Tems off of Certified Lover Boy. I mentioned in the dance video that off of the album, this was my favourite song to dance to. It just gives me like really chill vibes. The beat in the background is really prominent. So yeah, if you guys haven't watched my dance video, make sure you go watch that. I will leave that link down below. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you to today's sponsor of this tutorial, which is Steezy. You guys know if you've been watching my tutorials for a while what Steezy are all about, but if you guys are new here, Steezy are the #1 dance app. You can download the app on your phone or you can use Steezy on a computer and you will get access to some of the most incredible dance classes in the world. They have a ton of choreographers on there, from big names over in LA to people that you maybe have never heard of but are just so dope. So if you guys are looking to expand your dance skills and you want to take more class but you don't know where to start, or maybe your area doesn't have too many classes, Steezy is the place to go. It lets you experiment with new styles and new choreographers from the comfort of your own home, so it takes away all of the pressure of having to be perfect or like being in a class environment. I find for me, I love that because it kind of lets me practice a bit more before I get back into class, and also helps me to figure out like what I like and what I don't like from certain classes. So yeah, I will leave the link down below to go and sign up to Steezy. You can sign up for a 7-day trial. It is completely free. There is no like commitment or anything like that. You can see if you like it. Trust me, you will. I've been using it for so long and I love it. And then if you do love it, you can sign up for a longer plan, but all of the information will be linked down below along with my discount code, so you guys can get some money off. But yeah, if you like dance, which I'm sure you do because you're here on my dance tutorial, make sure you go check them out. Everything down in the description. But that brings me on to my disclaimers. So my first disclaimer is that the song will not be in this tutorial video. I always get asked why. It is purely because of copyright. The song is already uploaded in the dance video, which is linked down below, so when you are finished learning this routine, you can go and practice with the dance and the music as many times as you need to. Second disclaimer, this tutorial will be mirrored, so everything behind me is going to flip around, but I will always say if I'm using my right arm or my left leg, just so you guys can make sure that you are on track. And last disclaimer, sorry if it's a little bit windy or a little bit noisy. Obviously I'm filming outside in a public park, but hopefully it will be quiet and I've got a microphone on to hopefully combat the sounds. But without further ado, let's get started learning this routine. So we are coming in at around the minute mark. It's a bit hard for me to tell you like exactly where, but I will leave the time code link down in the description. But we're coming in when Drake starts singing, I guess, because he is more singing in the song. We're going to scoop this right leg, we're going to scoop it up like so, and as we scoop it up, we're going to use our arms to scoop up with it. So we're going to just scoop up like so. We're then going to catch, boom, like so. So all we're doing is we're jumping our legs out into a second position. We're bending both of our legs. As our legs go out, our arms are coming from here to go out, and then they're going to come straight back in. So it's almost like we're hitting a rebound here, and the trick here is not to land with your weight evenly on both legs. So we're scooping up, we're jumping out, but the weight is more on my left leg, as you guys can see, and I want to keep it that way because I'm going to drag this right leg in like so as I bring my arms in. But this is just like really chill, really relaxed. You're really hitting the beat here, which you will hear in the music. So we've hit boom, come in, the right leg is dragged in, we're going to hit a pas de bourrée catch. So we're doing like the first half of a pas de bourrée. So we're stepping right leg behind the left, we're then stepping left leg, and then we're going to step out on this right leg and we're going to catch boom in. So we're just almost hopping onto that right leg. The left leg is behind us like so, right leg is bent. So my right arm is up, my left arm is out to the side, and then I'm going to bring everything in. So I'm kind of like bringing my arms and contracting my chest in as I bring that left leg back in to join the right. So we're just hitting in like so. From here, really fun move. I'm just going to twist this left leg. It's going to go out, in, out, in. And as I do that, it's just twisting my body over to face the left hand side. To add my arms are here. I'm going to start by hitting a clap. So I'm just clapping my hands. My left arm is going to veer off and my right arm is going to come across my chest like so. And that is as I hit those leg movements like so. So we're just taking 2 twists with the leg as our arms go over like so. Really, really simple. Just kind of have fun with that move. From here, I'm going to do another 2 twists with my legs, but this time to the right. So I'm going to hit right leg twist, and this time it's going to twist me to face the right. So the first set, my arms are going up and over, and the second set, my arms are a lot more relaxed. They're just coming onto my hip, and they're almost like helping my hips roll over to the right as I do those 2 twists, like so. From here, we're going to do 2 pas de bourrées. This song has like a lot of like house beat in the background, so that's kind of where the inspo has come from. So we're going to do 2 pas de bourrées. These are going to be really casual. We're going to start by hitting right, left, right. So that is a pas de bourrée. It's 3 steps. When we get a bit better at it, we want to kind of add like a bit of a bounce to it, like so. But we're just stepping right, left, right, and then we're going to do the same the other way. We're going to step right, left, but this time we're going to catch left leg out, right leg in, like so. So that is going to look like, when we speed that up, it's going to look like 1 and 2, hit and boom, boom, like so. So you will naturally just get better at that, and then the more that you do, the more like bouncy you want to make it, because like I said, this is like a bit of like house inspiration. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So we've hit pas de bourrée, pas de bourrée, catch, and from here we have just 1 step on this right leg. So we're just going to step forward. You want to almost sink your hips with this, so we're just sinking our hip ever so slightly. We're then going to step back on the left leg. We're going to step this right leg out, and we're going to catch up in, like so. So I've done this move in one of my routines before, but all we want to do is we want to twist this right leg out, in, and as we do so, our arms are going to go up with our head, so our focus is up, and then our arms are going to come down as we twist that right leg in. So it's going to look like boom, boom. And you will hear in the music, we're doing this to like the lyric, but it's kind of like a beat. So we're just going to catch that on that beat, which you will hear in the music. And that's why I recommend watching the dance video before, so that you get familiar with the beats that we're going to hit. So we've hit bum bum, like so. From here, we're going to do one of my favorite moves. We're going to step on this right leg. We're just going to place it out in front of us, like so. So it's just placed in front of us, it's twisted in like so. We're going to use our arms to swing around all the way over to the back, and then back to the middle. So as my right leg steps back into the middle, my arms are just swirling around like so, and I'm also using my body here to do a bit more of a swirl. I'm then going to do the same to the other side. So I'm just going to step this time my left leg, but this time I'm just letting my arms come down naturally and kind of do whatever they want to do. So that's going to look like boom, 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 like so. So your arms are kind of just finished back in the middle when you are done. From here, I'm going to step this right leg out to the right, and I'm going to do a hair whip over to the right. So I'm just flicking my head around. If you don't have long hair, that is literally not a problem. Just still flick your head around to the right. And as I do this, I'm just placing my hands on my right knee like so, and I'm bending both of my legs, and then I'm going to twist my left leg in and then out. Naturally, when I twist that left leg in, it's going to make my hip pop, so you don't have to worry too much about the hip pop, because your body's going to do it on its own as you twist that leg. So we finished here. From here, we're going to flick our hair back over to the left, so we've got quite a lot of hair whipping here, and then as we flick our hair, we're just going to catch boom. So all we're doing is we're twisting the right leg in here, so exactly the same that we just did, but this time we're like stood up, and we're leaning back ever so slightly as our arms go out into this deep second, like so. So that's just a hair whip, hit, like so. So it's just kind of like 2 hits that we're catching. From here, we're going to step on this right leg. I'm going to put this arm over like so. So that's the left arm is just swinging around as I step on that right leg. I'm going to bring the left leg in to join the right leg, and then I'm going to tap it bum, bum. And your hands are really free on that tap. Feel free to do whatever feels comfortable. From here, I'm going to do the exact same footwork back over to the left, but this time I'm going to put my arm around my head. So that's my right arm going around my head. It's going to come down, and we're going to hit bum, bum. Again, arms are really free, so you just want to hit bum and hit and bum and hit. And if you don't want to do the head as well, that is totally fine. You can kind of like play around with it, do whatever arms here feel natural. As long as you're hitting those legs, that is the main part. From here, we're going to do 2 more pas de bourrées. So exactly the same that we did earlier. We're literally just going to hit 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. These are even more chilled out than the first set. So we're just really like chilling out with it, just doing 2 pas de bourrées like so. From here, we're just gonna step really, really casual. We're just gonna step right and left and da, ball. So we're just tapping right leg, left leg, da, ball. And here you wanna make sure that you keep opposite arm to leg like so. And again, feel free to play around with the arms if you want to do anything different, that is totally fine. So the double is just really chill, it's not like boom and boom, it's just really like relaxed vibes. From here, we're stepping this right leg out and out. You guys guessed it, the exact same move that we did earlier, we're doing that again. This time we are keeping our hands on our hips, we're just rolling our hips really relaxed, and then we're going to do the same to the left, keeping our arms here, rolling our hips. These like hip rolls are really like a time for you to breathe and just like enjoy the routine. The song is so like mellow and slow that I feel like just really works to kind of just like slow down and enjoy what you're doing. From here, we're going to step this right leg in to join the left, and we're going to place our hands on our knees and we're going to bend down, and then we're going to poke our head up. So it's like your head is the last thing that comes up. If you guys have been learning my routines for a while, I've done this move before. So you literally want to think that you're like a snake, you're snaking through, and then your head is the last thing to come up like so. From here, we're going to hip roll our right hip and our left hip. So we're just stepping back, right, left, using our hips to really accentuate that. It is quite hard, it feels a bit strange at first, but you just really want to focus on using your hips there. And then we are literally going to turn back to face the front. We're just going to hit boom, boom. Whatever you want to do, you have 2 counts to turn back to face the front. So we're just going to hit boom, boom, just play around with that. From here, we're going to hit boom and da, ball. So we're stepping on that right leg, we're bringing the left leg up. As we do so, we're bringing our arms down. We're then doing the same the other way, and then we're going to hit da, ball. So on the double, we're just tapping that leg twice. So that's going to look like 1 and 2 and hit and hit. And you want to just give that like a bit more of a bounce, but because the song is so mellow, just make sure that you kind of hone it in a little bit. So hitting da, ball. From here, we're stepping out on this left leg. Our arms are just going to go out, we're going to catch, right leg, we're going to catch. So our arms are just going out, then they're coming out, then they're coming out. And then you have the rest of the song to freestyle to if you want. But that is all of the moves broken down for you guys. I know I went through it quite fast, so what I am going to do is I'm going to go back to the beginning and I'm going to go through the whole routine for you guys. Not completely up to speed, but a little bit faster. And then like I said, when you have finished learning all of the moves, you can practice with the music and the dance as many times as you need to. So from the beginning, we're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit, catch, pas de bourrée, catch, round, hit, pas de bourrée, catch, step, and 1, catch, and round, catch, hit, catch, head flip, hit, round and catch, pas de bourrée, tap and da, ball, hip and hip, down, up, hip, round to the front, catch, hit and out and hit and out. But that is all of the moves broken down for you guys. I really hope you guys have managed to learn this routine, and I hope that you guys have had fun learning it. If you do learn it and you manage to film yourself, I would absolutely love to watch, so please do tag me. My socials are always linked down below. But apart from that, I hope you guys are doing well, and most importantly, I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.